Hey everyone, Philip here.
Hey everyone, Julia.
So today we wanted to bring you a quick video about renting versus buying a home. It's something we've been dealing with a lot, especially lately, and it's a big decision we're gonna have to make here pretty soon.
Right. So we can either sell our house that we currently own in Charleston
Mhm.
or we can rent it out. So we're looking at, like short-term profit versus like long-term potential. I know for a lot of people, you would think that this would be a very easy decision, right? People always tell you don't sell, hold on to your property, build your portfolio. However, it's very hard for dual military to own properties in so many different areas. It's a lot of extra work. And
Yeah.
Philip has been taking on majority of the work here. But it is still a lot of work.
Yeah, just to give you a little bit of background. So the main reason we're really considering this is because we last year when we bought the house, we put in quite a bit into renovations. So it was a 6 bedroom, really old kitchen. Like the island was really small, and it
Mm-hmm.
was 2.5 bath for the 6 bedroom, which
Mm-hmm.
we didn't feel was enough. So we made the half bath a full bath and added another bathroom, which turned out really well, honestly. And we redid the entire kitchen as well with way bigger islands, and it looks amazing now. So we have all this kind of equity that we put into it with all the upgrades. And yes, we could keep renting it out, but honestly, like all this money we put in, it really wouldn't have affected the rent too much. In my opinion, maybe we could get a little bit better rent, but we could see a lot more return if we were to sell the house. It's kind of like flipping the house. But yeah, with that, I do also want to say the interest rates have gone up significantly since we bought the house.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we bought it, they were going up. I remember a few years ago, it was like 2 or 3%. We got it at like 5, and now it's like 7 or 8, which is really deterring people from buying a home. And we're afraid we're gonna have to drop the price too much to the point where we might not be making a profit.
Right. We bought a house, towards the end of the real estate selling high, which is over a year ago for now, like
Mhm.
2022. We bought the house in
Yeah,
October,
towards the end.
right, time frame. So we bought a house for $420,000, $420,000. For a 6 bedroom house in Goose Creek area, it is like normal price. I would say it's not too
Mhm.
high, it's not too low. However, since we bought it, we put in about $60,000. We redid the whole new roof. We added two full bathrooms into the house. We redid the wiring, added Tesla charger, redid the laundry room, redid the entire kitchen, renovated a lot of a lot of
Yeah, a lot of
smaller
small
things,
things.
bought new fridge, new dishwasher, and stuff like
Yeah, a
that.
ton of appliances.
Right,
Yeah.
we just poured so much cash that we had into this house. So right now, if we don't sell it for at least like over, five hundred and ten
Yeah,
thousand dollars,
there's a lot that goes into that. The
right?
realtor fees as well. We're looking at
Mm-hmm.
taxes. So yeah,
Right.
we need to
So,
make a lot.
if the housing market was still at a high like it was 2 years ago, like we don't think selling will be a problem. But given the current market,
Hmm.
we are a little bit hesitant to sell. Like again, we do not want to sell at a loss. That's our
Yeah,
biggest
definitely.
concern. And
Yeah.
with renting, with this now being a 6 bedroom, 4 bathroom house, we also see a lot of potential. But the downside of that is, first, if anything breaks, it's still your issue. Second, normally when people rent, they don't take care of the house like you do if you were the homeowner. So we're
Yeah,
concerned of like
definitely
some
some big concerns
damages.
there. Yeah, with all the renovations we did, if
Mm-hmm.
the price would kind of go down as the house got a little bit, I don't want to say trash, but it wasn't as nice as when we were here if we were to
Mm-hmm.
try and sell it later on. But yeah, anyways, those are a lot of our thoughts going into this. I mean, we're gonna have to make a decision here pretty soon as we leave.
Right.
A property manager as well would be something we'd have to explore if we were renting, and that would take a certain cut. Do we want to rent the entire house? Do we
Mm-hmm.
want to rent bedrooms? It's also a big deal because trying to rent separate bedrooms to people who don't know each other would be really tough. If we can get a group of people to come that all know each other, that would be great in an ideal world. But I mean, the
But
odds of
even
that
with
happening are
that, like
low.
every year with like 5 or 6 people, the turnover rate,
Yeah.
That's something we kind of struggle with our other rental property right now,
Yeah.
right? If you don't have a renter immediately on something very small scale, like what we are dealing with, it's a bit tough. If
Yeah.
you're getting to multifamily, I'm sure it will be easier.
Yeah, you
right?
need to
The
build
bigger the
cash
scale.
reserves to save up for times when you don't have renters. But when you only have a handful of homes, it can be a little bit more stressful, definitely. And with our mortgage rates and everything, it is a little bit higher. So yeah, it's not fun to go for a couple months without having a renter. But we're hoping one way or another here pretty soon we'll be able to make that decision. We'll definitely post another video. Let us know what you think.
Right,
But
to rent or to sell. What is your thought?
yeah.
And I guess if you're interested in buying a home in the Goose Creek area, a very large house, or maybe a group of people to rent, leave us a comment, send us an email. We actually have someone here right now in the Power School class behind us who saw our video on YouTube and reached out to Philip, and he turned out to be a really great guy. If we go the rent option, I'm sure he'll be helping us out a lot. So yeah, thank you, YouTube, and yeah, thank you for whoever is watching. I know I cannot watch my own video. It's so cringy. I get super freaked out when I watch my own video.
Yeah, it's definitely a little bit weird, but we're having fun with it, so hope you get a little something out of it too.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. See you in the next one. Bye.